Bigger is not always better. Yet I hear a lot of speakers saying that they want bigger audiences, bigger events, bigger companies. But sometimes smaller is better, and here's why. Hi, my name is Lee Hayes. I am the founder of Path to the Main Stage, where I help speakers like you grow their businesses by getting on more stages. Here's the thing about bigger. Let's start with bigger companies. You want to speak for Google, for Microsoft, for Oracle, for big names, because you can get those on your website. Sometimes it is impressive to have those big logos, but if I am placing you as a speaker, if I'm a company who's looking for a speaker, the fact that you've spoken for Volkswagen or BMW, maybe it's not the right fit for me. Most event planners look for fit, not for size. So unless you're looking for all the companies that are similar, Microsoft might be impressed by Google, but an association might not be. Next thing, let's look at events. Big events. I don't want to go to some small event. I want to go to a big one. Big events, you can get lost in them. Unless you are the keynote speaker, the headliner, most of the people will never even know you're there. Sure, your name might be listed with the other speakers, but there might be 75, 100, 120 other speakers there. So you're really becoming a really small fish in a huge fish tank. And your audience might not be big just because the event is big. Because there are 3,000 people at the event does not mean there are going to be 3,000 people in your room. Chances are you're doing a breakout. You might see 30 people, maybe 100, maybe 2, maybe 5. Chances are you're not going to see 3,000 unless you're the main headliner. The next thing, big audiences. I've actually had event planners ask me, we only have 50 people in our audience. Does your speaker talk to groups that are that small? Here's why you should. I represent speakers who are big time. They make $20,000, $30,000 on stage, but they are still happy to go to speak to that group of 20 people. It's the quality of the audience that matters, not the size. If you're speaking to 1,000 people, but chances are no one in that group's going to hire you, they might have gotten in for free. I know I've been to events where the ticket was just walk in, there's no charge at all, which makes for a very low quality audience. But then on the other hand, you might speak in front of a group of 75 people, but those people are hand selected and invited to be there. So you're going to get follow-up events, you're going to get follow-up business. You know exactly who's in that audience, and they're a high quality for you. Don't go for big. Size doesn't matter when you're a speaker. What matters is quality. What matters is target. Speak to the audience that's right for you, not just because it's bigger. See you on the main stage. And if this tip helped you, check out pathtothemainstage.com and sign up for the weekly emails so you never miss another tip to get you on the main stage.